Today in class 10 biology, we will start with the reproductive system. The first actual reproduction, that is the biological process by which living organism produces offspring of its own kind to maintain existence of its respective species. What are the different types of reproduction in organism? There is asexual and sexual reproduction are two types of reproduction in organism mainly. What is asexual reproduction? And if we see the different modes also, the reproduction that produces offspring from a single parent and does not involve the fusion of sex cells or gamete is called asexual reproduction, usually exhibited by lower forms of organism like bacteria, fungi and certain plants. These modes are with binary fusion, budding, fragmentation, spore formation and repropagation. So if we see another division, cell division involved in asexual reproduction, there is mitotic cell division is associated with the asexual mode of reproduction. The outcome is that the progeny of cells that is produced always have the same number of chromosomes as the parent organism. If we see the example, a bacterial cell having n number of chromosomes divide mitotically and to produce parental progeny bacterial cell, each having n number of chromosomes. What is clone? That is a group of genetically identical cell obtained from a single parent cell by mitosis is called a clone. It is produced by means of asexual reproduction, that is a colony of bacterial cell produced from a single cell. What is meant by sexual reproduction? That is, sexual reproduction is a reproduction that produces offspring by the fusion of male and female gamete produced by the male and female parent respectively. So higher form of organism like mammals, birds and other group of insects like reproduced by sexual means. Now if we see the cell division involved in sexual reproduction and what is the outcome actually, both meiotic and mitotic cell division are associated with sexual mode of reproduction. Gametes are produced by meiotic cell division and after zygote formation it divides mitotically. The outcome of the process is that number of chromosome is in gamete consequently reduced to half the number of chromosome in parents. On fusion of these gametes, the original chromosome number is restored in zygote. Humans have 2n number of chromosomes, that is n equal to 23, then mean 46 chromosomes are there. During production of gamete, the number of chromosomes in male and female gametes get reduced to half. So each gamete has n number of chromosomes. Or if we see that what is sexual dimorphism, that is the existence of occurrence of different phenotypic characters in the male and female members of the same species is called the sexual dimorphism. It is a result of difference in both the primary and secondary sexual characteristics of male and females. So if we see the example, the organism exhibiting sexual dimorphism, that is lion, owls, human beings, these are the different example. And that is which mode of reproduction in case of human beings. If we see, human beings follow mainly reproduction in human, that is two categories actually. One is called primary reproductive organ, that is production of gamete. The primary sex organ, that is the females of two ovaries producing female gamete and male of two testes producing male gamete. So accessory reproductive organ, if we see, the organs help in transfer of gamete from the site of production of the site of fertilization and their subsequent fusion. The female oviduct, uterus and accessory organs, which is male epididymis, vas deferens are the accessory organs. So today up to that, next day we will start with another topic.